Hey guys, so I am in the Baltimore airport and I'm super pumped, super excited for this conference. Now I was on the plane and while I was kind of sitting there writing, I was reading a book, 30 Days I've Had to Restart Over from ClickFunnels, and I was able to refine my business structure and really come clear about the messaging. So the main company and brand that I'll be speaking about is Iamsoft, and that was what was founded January 6th. But I realized I haven't been pushing that out, and I still have there's my old company Pro-lit-fic and my studio Beyond the Stars. But the company, which I'm known for, the game development company, my business consulting, it's all under Iamsoft, right? So this is, Iam Software Inc., right? Iamsoft for short. So I'm really excited about that, just really knowing the name of my company. I've been working on some designs and stuff to really get that out there. But guys, I'm so excited. There's a lot of beauty in this world, a lot of excitement, a lot of cool stuff happening, right? And we're doing it. Remember, guys, a month ago, I was freezing in my car and I had $1.25. And if you guys want to see the founding video, you'll have to see that when I launch everything. The Onyie Onyeabor Raising Project official travel vlog, February 15th. So look forward to that there. You'll have to make sure you're subscribed to my other channel, Onyie Onyeabor, so you can see that. I got a little bit of a meta hint that I'm going to be doing there, so it's important to go check that out. But yeah, basically, we'll be working and doing the work with Iamsoft and Onyie Onyeabor, the Raising Project, all of that. That'll be on that website. So I'm super excited. There's a part of me that feels like I kind of should eat, but I don't really feel like eating. Oh, so the big takeaway I actually wanted to share to you guys was, as I was structuring my business, I realized there are three stages of being, or three modes of being that are three parts of being, that's the word. And I figured out perfect definitions for them. And I think we should talk about them. I wanted to share that because we were talking on the plane with some people, and I realized there weren't some very clear definitions. So I want to talk about what is mind, what is body, and what is spirit. So I think primarily one thing we have to understand is that our existence here, if you're a human being, if you're a plant, whatever you are, you're a spirit living the existence of this celestial animal, right? So I'm not a human being named Onyie Onyeabor. I'm a spirit living the existence and experience of Onyie Onyeabor, who is a human, right? So I'm not a black man. I'm not, 34 years old. My avatar that I'm playing as is. And I'm just a spirit that's living in that. So I think that's one of the fundamental places of identity that you really need to come to. Because if you don't acknowledge your spirit, I think in terms of your mind and in terms of your body, it's really hard to gain any mastery of that. So how I define the spirit as the you which exists beyond the realm of the physical. Now when I say beyond the realm of the physical, it means it's beyond that, but it's very real. So we feel it like when we get our feelings hurt, or when we have, stressful days or whatever. It's beyond the realm of the physical, but it manifests physically. So how does it manifest physically? Well, that leads us to the next part of our being, which is the mind. And the mind is simply the interface upon which the spirit interacts with the physical world. And the body is the interface upon which the mind interacts with the physical world. And so it's just that. So spirit works through the mind works with the body, and the body translates ourselves with the world and the interactions we have therein. Now you might ask, what are the primary transmissions or evidences for the spirit, for the mind, and for the body? Well, in terms of output, The spirit output is our emotions. The mind's output is our thoughts. And the body's output is our actions. I think I might have missed my gate. Oh, I did. Gotta go back this way. So, the idea behind finding alignment for your body, mind, and spirit is simply make sure that your feelings align with your actions, will align with your thoughts, and make sure that your thoughts align with your actions. And that's all it means to live in integrity and to live in alignment. It's just that simple. Make sure your feelings align with your thoughts, and make sure your thoughts align with your actions. And if you do that, you're gonna have all the power you need to get whatever you want. The issue is we have feelings, and then we negate those feelings by having contrary thoughts, and then what happens is we have actions that don't translate. You do that long enough, then eventually you start developing mental illness because the brain, the mind, is being split on the physical interface and the spirit. They start to become a distance that is created, almost like a tearing of the mind, because its actions and its spirit are becoming more and more misaligned. And the symptoms of that is mental illness. So that might be really outlandish to say, but I really believe that. I really believe that because I had a lot of physically difficult, challenging issues, but I never had any issues with my mind as a result of that. And I think it's because my actions were in line with my spirit. And because my actions were in line with my spirit, my brain was naturally aligned, so I never developed mental illness. Even though I was homeless, I was broke, I was hungry, I was cold, my spirit was totally okay with that. And because my spirit was okay with that, my mind was okay with that. And because my mind was okay with that, my body managed it very well. So I did get sick once. I had one really bad sick day. But then after that, I didn't get sick too bad. I don't have any mental health issues. And I'm just doing great. I'm doing great, and I'm able to work and make stuff happen for myself. And it's because mind, body, and spirit were in alignment. And so that's really what we need to start emphasizing and talking about that. I think too many times people think their mind is their spirit. Your mind is not your spirit. And the idea to really be able to differentiate that, I think it comes through meditation. Because when you meditate, you really learn the difference, and you learn to feel the difference out between them, right? And I really mean that when I say feel it out, because your feelings are the strongest indicator for your spirit. Your feelings are much stronger. But most people don't know how to explore their feelings, so they negate the spirit, because we live in a very intellectual, very heady, mind-focused society. And so because of that, people forget who they are. They forget their spirit. But once again, I also want to say this. You are not your spirit. Your spirit is just the interface upon which you come into this reality with. You are something beyond your spirit. I just want to emphasize that. That might be a little loopy for people. So like when I primarily identify myself, I don't think of my spirit as myself. I think of something beyond that, but very few people can have that conversation with me, right? That's like a level 4, level 5 conversation. And even that's going farther, like level 6 and beyond. But most people have come when they get to level 4, get really freaked out. Like I had a legendary conversation with a dude yesterday, and he totally freaked out, hasn't answered any of my text messages and stuff. And I mean, it's not because of anything I said like was scary or bad. I think it was because it was so true. It just was super scary for him. So yeah, I think that's why most people don't know who they are. They just, when they find out who they are, well, especially when you operate from that level of authenticity and you tell people who you are and they realize they can exist at that level and that they do exist at that level, they realize you're able to touch and interact with parts of them that they're not able to. And that's because their awareness is forgotten. So we have to bring that into attention. Guys, I just told you the secret to who and what you are. It's your attention and your focus. We'll start there, okay? It's your attention and your focus. Anyway, take care. Mind, body, spirit. Comment down below if you agree, disagree, your thoughts. I'm interested in what everybody has to say. Glad to be in Baltimore. Peace.